All right, let's talk coaching carousel in some of these bowl game selections. All right, so Barry Odom is out of Las Vegas, beautiful Las Vegas, and he is headed to Purdue, a Big Ten school, more of a college town, more of a controlled, uh, I should say, like climate. Uh, Probably going to get a little more NIL, but not over the top. He's done a phenomenal job at UNLV. UNLV had to go through a period of not doing well. They even had Tony Sanchez, who was a great high school coach, who's now in New Mexico State. They had him come from high school to be the head coach at UNLV. They had the guy who was the head coach at University of Montana come and try and be the head coach at UNLV. There's Tom Herman. He was let go. FAU is going to hire Texas Tech's offensive coordinator. Another interesting one that before it slips my mind is the head coach Huff from Marshall University. He's going to head this University of Southern Miss. It was rumors he couldn't get along with the administration, but hey, when you can win, if you got an administration that you don't like and they get on your nerves, you know damn well you can always leave and go somewhere else and get a bigger, better job. So, big hire by Southern Miss. That program is very tough when it was in Conference USA back in the day when it had UAB, Cincinnati, East Carolina. They were, I mean, from Brett Favre's era all the way to like the early 2000s, they were tough. Scott Frost back at UCF. Uh, UCF, I think, probably just wanted to find somebody who really wanted to be there. I think after Scott Frost's experiment with Nebraska, he's extremely happy to be back in beautiful, warm, sunny Orlando. And I'm pretty sure he gets the recruits. He'll get the job done. They'll be competitive in the Big 12. So that was probably an easy hire for UCF administration because they never know who really wants to be there. We know Gus Malzahn went to FSU. Uh, there's a couple of spots still open. West Virginia is still open. A couple of big Power 5 schools still open. But let's get to Cam Ward versus Shador Sanders. They really fumbled the bag as far as bowl selections. Um, when it comes to bowl selections, guys, if you're not in the playoff, you should probably get the biggest fan bases versus each other, and then obviously equal fan bases versus equal opponents. I do not understand why the obsession with keep sending Colorado to the Alamo Bowl and them playing a team from their conference doesn't help nationally to know who is the better conference over the year. It would be better to see second or third place ACC or SEC team versus Colorado, so we could see, who was, the better conference. Like put Colorado versus Arkansas, somebody like that. BYU versus Ole Miss. Daggone. What's the top three teams? Miami, Syracuse, uh, Miami, Syracuse, SMU, Clemson. Yeah, those are the top four ACC teams. Have those against the top four Big 12 teams. Like, something. But on this particular note, having Shador versus Cam and both of them having the same personal QB coach that's helped both of them with their arm and their technique and their speed of releasing the ball. I mean, this was a no-brainer. I mean, Canes fans would have traveled heavy. We know Dion's a Florida boy. Sapp's a Florida boy. Half the kids on Colorado are Florida boys. We know Miami got a bunch of Florida boys. That was a matchup that I don't know how any bowl selection people or whatever you want to call them could screw that up. It makes zero sense to me. But that's it for now. Coaching carousel, other spots I can't think of right now is I believe they're mostly smaller schools. I think Appalachian State got a coach. UConn, no, Rutgers got a coach. UMass is what I wanted to say. UMass got a coach, and now obviously Ohio University is going to be looking for a coach because they lost their coach to Charlotte. But fun time of year. We'll see what ends up happening. Peace.